Yeah.
Was he any good?
Well, we kind of had a game. It was kind of one-sided. I hit it and it never come back. So it was very interesting, yeah.
Gary, it's been good to see you this morning.
And you?
Lovely to talk to you. And you'll be singing the song for us later, the new one.
Sure will.
Gary singing Stronger later this morning on T4. But right now, Ben, with news of another star that we're going to have on this morning's show.
Yep, thanks, Marguerite. I'm going to be back up there with top DJ Carl Cox a little bit later on. I think Gary, what with his passion for the Waltons, looked very comfortable up there in the Mill House loft, I thought. Coming up after the break, we've got a corking Dawson's Creek, where Dawson has a 16th birthday that most of us can only dream of. You do not want to miss it.
Sex for dummies.
Neil would love these velvet sheets.
What's up with this chick? She's nuts.
I definitely see a machismo side to him.
If she wants sex, she'll say sex, 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 sex.
No doubt about it, he's a big boy.
Oh, so cool. This is what it's about, open communication.
Girls have a funny way of making you say yes.
I just want to know whose bosom it is.
How could you not be attracted to these women?
They're Sexy in Seattle, the new series of The Real World, today at 1:10 on T4. Next, Dawson's Creek.
For competitive car and home insurance with interest-free monthly payments by direct debit, call CGU Direct on 0800 43 0800.
Orange Everyday 50 gives you 50 minutes of national off-peak calls every day for just 50p a day. And if you want to talk for longer, it's just 1 pence a minute. So it could be all over for your home phone. The future's bright. The future's orange.
From this coming Monday, Lloyds TSB will be one bank. You'll now be welcome at more branches than ever before.
What can we do to make you feel good? How can we help you live your life?
Lloyds TSB. Your life. Your bank.
I'm serious when it comes to wrinkles, so I use new line eraser from L'Oreal Paris. It's one serious anti-wrinkle action you can now take, short of a facelift, and a lot more simple. With retinol, the purest form of vitamin A, used nightly to reduce the appearance of first lines, fine lines, even those lines we've learned to live with. Objective measurements show a 48% reduction in the appearance of wrinkles. Me have a facelift. Forget it. New line eraser. This is skincare from L'Oreal Paris, because I'm worth it.
Summerfield's Price Check has great offers every week, like half price for a punnet of peaches.
Funny how things taste even better with money off.
Love is like candy on a shelf. You want to taste and to help yourself. Just help yourself to my lips, to my arm. Just say the words, they are yours. Just help yourself to the love in my heart. Your smile has opened up the door.
Walls Cornetto. It's a love thing.
For 60 years, Garnier Ombre Solaire has been innovating to give you better protection. This year we're doing even more. All with our special filter to give your skin deep protection and make the summer safer. Ombre Solaire, formulated and controlled by Laboratoire Garnier. No one makes the sun safer.
They're so crunchy, so nutty. Well, who can resist a second bowl of Kellogg's Crunchy Nut Cornflakes? Kellogg's Crunchy Nut Cornflakes. The trouble is, they taste too good.
Make the perfect recording for your perfect place. Sony Mini Disc.
The Game Boy Color Guide to the Countryside. Girls can often play hard to get. Tread carefully past the wild hairy beasts that often roam free. Local takeaways should definitely be avoided. Armed gangs seem to be everywhere, and vehicle emissions are even worse than they are in the city. So, when playing Game Boy Color in the countryside, be careful.
The biggest party in Britain. 100,000 fans are going to be there. Are you? Join the biggest bands and the brightest stars for the phenomenal 95.8 Capital FM Party in the Park for the Prince's Trust. For your chance to go, just watch Dawson's Creek and tell us, what is Dawson celebrating? Call 0640 Sunday. That's 0640 786 329. And get ready to party.
Welcome back to T4. We've managed to get out of the steel and glass fortress that is Channel 4 this week to get a little bit of culture down in the East End of London at 3 Mills Island.
And joining us here on our day out, performing his brand new single, here's Gary Barlow, This Is Stronger.
So strong, stronger every day, stronger every night, holding out for peace. Now I'm feeling stronger, watching as this storm goes by. I can see a light. It's the rock my own desire. My hands are firmly tied. I could just fade away, live a life unknown. I could be somewhere else, but now I'm heading home. Oh, stronger every day, stronger every night, holding out for peace. Now I'm feeling stronger. Walking from that sheltered world, nowhere left to hide. Secret soul is running free. Eyes are open wide, searching for the higher ground to make my life complete. It's only when you climb that mountain, the world is at your feet. Oh, stronger every day,
Thank you very much to Gary. Up every weekend to watch the Waltons, you know.
Yeah, I do know. We had a chat earlier. He's a big fan.
He is a big fan. You can catch Gary next week at the Party in the Park in Hyde Park, where we're going to be too.
Yeah, we will be there. Myself, Ben, Dermot, the whole T4 family. Would love to have you join us as well for the biggest party, biggest concert in the UK this year.
It is going to be huge. So if you're not one of the 100,000 ticket holders, you can get in on the action if you watch T4 next Sunday.
Now, Dawson's Creek. Last week, Jack came out. This week, it's all coming up. Time to check out life down in Cape Side.
Oh, I feel a bit odd.
Sometimes it's okay to tell a lie, like when you want to protect someone and not hurt their feelings. So you'd say to a woman, can I just say, I really like your nose? But always follow it up with something totally honest, like, Rivella, the delicious, slightly sparkling drink with a subtle fruity flavour, is actually made from milk. Works a treat with birds with big noses.
Is it made from milk, or are all men liars?
I'm going to eat a whole Victoria sponge all to myself.
Oh, very clever.
Exceedingly.
One extra mini classic forever, with my compliments.
Bounty. Experience the exotic.
Mom, where's the microchips? I'm starving. In the freezer. I can't find it. Let's something else.
Hiya, when did you get back? Did you have a nice time? Oh, sound, yeah. What was the weather like?
Wicked microchips.
Yeah.
Even more satisfying than getting one over on your brother. Mikin, you just can't help yourself.
It's a great life.
Good life.
With music to watch girls by a superb new double album.
Hits your eye like a
From the original School of Cool with Dean Martin, Tony Bennett and more.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars.
The best looking hits this summer.
Beyond the sea.
Bobby Darin to Andy Williams.
The boys watch the girls while the girls watch the boys who watch
Get
the
music
girls
to
go
watch
by.
girls by.
Angus here decided to film his own commercial for new Whiskers Super Meat. New Whiskers Super Meat, now with real meat cuts in jelly.
For Justine, life was simple.
I've got 18 pairs of knickers, 14 pairs of shoes, and I'm a virgin.
Then she met Jake,
Hi. What is it, special occasion or date? Date. You want heels, you want tilt?
and things got a little more complicated.
Two of the highest rated babes in modern history fancy you. Must be murder.
Virtual sexuality.
go to bed with me?
The Game Boy Color Guide to the Countryside. Girls can often play hard to get. Tread carefully past the wild hairy beasts that often roam free. Local takeaways should definitely be avoided. Armed gangs seem to be everywhere, and vehicle emissions are even worse than they are in the city. So, when playing Game Boy Color in the countryside, be careful.
You have a 3-minute break in which to make this delicious 2-minute snack. Just a thought.
Diet Tango, you need it because you're weak.
My Ben was doing so well. Till, oh dear, he just took his eye off the ball.
Ha! Hunger strikes!
You see, he hadn't had his shreddies. Because it's shreddies with their layer upon layer of crunchy
crunchy whole wheat and great taste that keep hunger locked up till lunch.
And now there's a new way to deal with hunger. New Frosted Shreddies. Shreddies and Frosted Shreddies keep hunger locked up till lunch.
How dry can an antiperspirant get? Try Double X Dry. New Arid Double X Girl. Extra, extra dry. Okay, what colour is the grass?
Green.
Good. What colour is my jumper?
Blue.
What colour are my teeth?
Beige. Dark white. Creamy. Milky.
No matter how great your smile is, don't you wish it could be whiter? Now it can. Using new Colgate Whitening every day removes stains to help restore your teeth's natural whiteness while protecting against cavities and tartar.
Now what do you say?
New Colgate Whitening for whiter and protected teeth.
Angus here decided to film his own commercial for new Whiskers Super Meat. New Whiskers Super Meat, now with real meat cuts in jelly.
Athlete's foot can be hard to shake off. That's because there can be two bugs to deal with. Unlike most treatments, Dactarin gets both, giving athlete's foot a blast! Dual-acting Dactarin.
We may have a problem with the cosmonaut.
Mama, send a monkey again! Comrade, standing on the edge of history, you display
Less backbone than its capitalist snack.
Yes, it has ice cream and caramel that's soft like you, but inside it has biscuit backbone that crunches.
Don't worry, comrade.
Yours is in the capsule.
Twix, the only ice cream with a biscuit backbone.
There's a unique hydration system that provides your skin with a source of water throughout the day. The all-day water source that brings your skin to life. New Aqua Source from Imperial Leather.
Now here's a Showbiz exclusive. Kerr Smith, the actor who plays Jack in Dawson's Creek, will be live on T4 next Sunday, so don't miss it.
Two accompanying books and a CD featuring music from the series are in the shops now. To order the book, call Channel 4 Books 24-hour hotline on 01624 844444. Calls are charged at national rate. Next week, in Dawson's Creek, painful secrets are revealed.
$5 to tell me a tall, dark stranger is going to come into my life.
Are these yours?
What do you see? I don't know if I can handle any more unhappiness. He said that the troubles of my past are only a preview of what's to come.
Is your friend Jack dating anyone?
He's gay. As in $3 bill.
Truth is, I'm just not ready.
Dawson's Creek, next Sunday at 12:10 on T4.
Good morning, Sunday morning. Welcome to T4. Here, at a bit of a day out for us today, the rather historic Three Mills Island in London.
So we've still got loads to come on T4 today, but right now, it's time for the last ever edition of Models in Uniform. However, because it is the last one, we've decided to give it a little twist and give it a special episode, one we call Presenter's Choice.
So, Ben, if you'd care to, tell them what I chose.
I certainly will, Margarita. Scott's melting Margarita's heart with this scorching little number. Hot as he is, His flame-proof yellow trousers and ice blue cotton shirt will surely douse any blaze. His look is completed with optional axe accessory and essential yellow helmet.
Ben's choice of uniform exposes more of Natalie than she's currently concealing. It's a rather off-the-shoulder, off-the-hip, and to be frank, it's an off-the-thigh kind of outfit.
Oh, yeah.
It's al fresco, it's cheeky, and it's getting Ben... Ben, did you write this?
No, Chevalier, no.
Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Natalie. Sorry about that one. Carl Cox on the way after the break.
It is cold, isn't it?
Next, the real world.
In a head-on collision at 30 miles per hour, your body weight is multiplied by up to 25 times, which is why every new Citroën Zara comes with ABS to stop you short of trouble, and 4 airbags should the unexpected happen. The Citroën Zara, now from £10,495. Confidence comes as standard.
Orange Everyday 50 gives you 50 minutes of national off-peak calls every day for just 50p a day. And if you want to talk for longer, it's just 1 pence a minute. So it could be all over for your home phone. The future's bright. The future's orange.
Buy 1 pair of Boots brand spectacles with scratch-resistant lenses, then choose another pair absolutely free. What a choice from Boots Opticians.
Wake up to the thrill of Mach 3, the first triple blade razor from Gillette. 3 blades positioned to shave progressively closer. You take 1 stroke, it takes 3. For the closest shave, in fewer strokes with less irritation. Mach 3 from Gillette.
We need a driver. We've heard a lot about you. You any good?
Get in.
And again, Oscar, come on. Big bro.
It's lighting up again. Go on.
Good boy.
Blow them cans.
Blow.
Now it's so easy to help keep your teeth clean and white. Introducing new Ice White from Wrigley's. The great-tasting sugar-free chewing gum proven to reduce the stains that build up on your teeth, time after time, throughout the whole day. Just by chewing great-tasting Ice White, your teeth will feel cleaner and look whiter. So chew new Ice White. It's the easy way to cleaner, whiter teeth.
Late at night. Can't sleep. Feels like you're the only one. Relax. At times it happens to 1 in 3 of us. But millions of people trust Nitol to gently help them fall into a natural sleep. Isn't it time you joined them? You can rise and shine after a good Nitol.
New easy-to-swallow Windy's gel caps can take care of painful bloating and trapped wind with no hanging around. Angus? New liquid-filled Settlers Windy's gel caps bring express relief.
Angus?
Baby soft skin is something you can both enjoy with Johnson's Baby Moisturizing Bath. The only bath with Johnson's Baby Oil to cleanse, moisturize, and then help seal in that moisture. Baby soft skin, the baby for you from Johnson's.
It does exist. Universal Pictures presents a world you never imagined. I call it the doorway to hell. A mystery you never expected.
This man was buried alive.
And an adventure you will never forget. The Mummy.
Okay, so you remember Ross loved Rachel and Rachel loved Ross. Then Ross started bugging Rachel about a guy she worked with. Then Rachel said she wanted a break, but it wasn't clear whether it was good. Then Ross accidentally slept with another woman. Then they spent a long night with their friends locked in a room eating wax, and then in the end they broke up. Then Ross fell in love with Emily and asked her to marry him. Next up, the whole lot went over to London, baby, and had a bit of a culture shock. Met Emily's family. Chandler slept with Monica. Joey slept with the bridesmaid. Phoebe was at home pregnant, and Rachel got this mad idea to stop the wedding and tell Ross she loved him. So she goes to the airport, buys a ticket, forgets the passport, goes home, gets the passport, comes over to London, arrives in the church, sees Ross kissing Emily, decides it's a bad idea. Then the wedding continues, but Ross screws up everything by saying,
"Take thee, Rachel."
Catch up on the old series of Friends because the new series is coming soon, and you'll need to know what's going on. Thursday at 10 and Friday at 9 on 4.
Welcome back. Now we come back up to the loft here in the Mill House, and I'm completing a recent hat-trick of top DJ on T4. A couple of weeks ago we had Pete Tong, last week I chatted to Joe Wiley, and now I've been joined by the man himself, Mr. Carl Cox. Carl, welcome to T4.
Thank you.
It's really great pleasure to have you here with us. You've been a big name in house music for such a long time now, right back in the old warehouse days in the 80s, right through till today. How has your taste in music changed in that time?
Well, my taste in music has changed a lot since those early days. A lot of the music now that I play now is, in a sense, has kind of progressed from the early days of house music into what you hear now today. I mean, if you listen to Venga Boys, which is #1 at the moment, it's a rendition of house music in a sense, but it's been now accepted as a form of music that a lot of people enjoy.
Yeah.
So I suppose it's coming to that sort of situation now of understanding what this music's all about.
Do you think your taste has changed as you've heard more and more music? Has it become harder, stronger, faster? Do you expect more from the music yourself?
I don't really expect more, to be honest with you, but the music's always progressing and developing, and also my music really goes from house music into breakbeat, maybe sometimes into drum and bass.
Yeah.
It can be all sorts of stuff really, but just as long as it's underground as far as I'm concerned, and pioneering, and people enjoy it for what it is, and then I'll stay true to the underground side of it all.
Now you must be one of the busiest DJs as well. Not only do you have your own record label and your own management company, but you've just